Don't close your eyes.
I can't feel anything.
Damn it! We can't lose this elk!
What are you talking about, Elk? Goliath is dying.
What?
Nothing. Keep the pressure on it.
How did he not see that bear?
Shut up and shoot.
There it is. You see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, damn it!
No! No! Ugh!
We have to get this canoe in the water.
I failed you. And Seattle.
God.
Brother. Brother. Brother.
The village is at least 2 hours away, even with the current.
We can't leave Goliath here.
Our sacks are already empty. Let's just wrap him up.
We barely tracked one elk this week. There's nothing out here!
Look, the longer we talk, the darker it gets. Let's get Goliath home.
One more lesson, Schwabe. Please.
One of the most important things to do is breathe. That's good. Exhale. Your mind has to be clear when you shoot.
Let me go on the next hunt.
Mastering the bow takes years. The secret to perfecting your skills. Patience. Got it?
Fine.
Give me that. Nah. Give it back. Give it back. Angeline stole my stick.
Is that the only stick in the forest?
No.
Right. The trees are happy to give you another. Don't be upset, be thankful. Now, run to the creek and wash up for dinner.
I just wish we had some elk for this stew.
The men'll be back soon. They'll have meat.
We can't even catch fish.
It's been a bad season. But this isn't the first time we've been short on food. Hey, look at me. This is why Seattle's been training us to reduce our meals.
I haven't really started.
Try alternating days. Fast one, eat one. We'll be ready for whatever comes. I know it.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Olal. Gosh, I miss my husband.
God! Look at all the game and fish! I can't wait to smoke it all.
Where's Goliath? Is he docking another canoe? What's going on?
Honorable Seattle, we've returned. The hunt was arduous.
No game was caught. The animals are hibernating. We tracked an elk on the last day and...
Goliath,
Why do tears flood your cheeks?
he's gone.
A bear tore his stomach open.
I couldn't stop the bleeding.
My spirit is forever indebted to him.
We can't go another winter like this. We need change.
Watch yourself.
Go on.
We crossed paths with so many white men during this hunt. We communicated. We connected. They already built themselves a city.
Olympia. A maze of automation and machines.
We need access to what it offers.
And they want to integrate.
Their ways are not ours.
So you'd rather us suffer in the cold?
The white men have made their way into our world. Shouldn't we explore theirs?
My son, I don't blame you for what's transpired, but we are on our own path. Now we will endure the winter together, and we will live to see spring stronger and wiser for it.
You starve us, Seattle!
Stop your insolence!
I will not. We need their cotton gin so we can make warmer clothes for the winter. We need their steamboats so we can cast wider nets in deeper waters. You hold us back.
And you spit on the ashes of our ancestors. Please, prepare his burial.
You're honorable.
Please. Maynard? Is that you?
I waited until everyone cleared out.
Your stealth is appreciated.
I'm visiting a few tribes this week. Of course, I had to come see you.
My brother.
There's a lot of chatter on the Puget Sound about being more open with the Americans.
I am at a crossroads with my people about what we're doing here.
Don't tell me this is today's catch.
This month's. I lost another one of my tribe in the last hunt. I feel like my people are turning against me.
Jesus Christ, Seattle, this is no life. Your people don't have to suffer the way they do. Yes, you were at the mercy of the land before, but
The settlers loom over it.
they're forming a modern civilization. Trade, industry, new medicines, prosperity. And as your friend, I'm telling you, the settlers want to coexist.
I wish it were that simple. Come. Allow will make you some soup and a bed. Please, stay the night.
Our companionship should be evidence that it can work.
I do not discount that.
And now the U.S. president has assigned a governor to this territory. He wants to meet with you about moving forward together. I can broker the meeting.
What is on your mind, my wife?
I have an idea. We trade with the white men for one of those steam heaters. We put it in one of the longhouses and the children can sleep there.
They're strong, they'll make it through the cold.
Oh, Seattle.
Besides, we have no fish to trade.
Chudups can wrangle a team and provide labor as payment.
Do you mean for us to be indentured servants, Olal?
You misunderstand what I'm...
A steam heater means the corruption of our people.
I think the cold wind is freezing your brain.
When I hold my hand over the fire and then grasp yours, are you thankful for the heat?
Of course I am.
The tribe is happy because we know how to be thankful for the little things. The wood that we can chop, the warmth of a good fire. The difficulties make us appreciate what we have.
Such an orator.
Ugh, please.
I fear the time of ideology is passing us, my love.
Your Honorable.
A second visit from Doc Maynard in a month. Would you like some fish?
No, thank you.
Well, come by the fire and warm up.
I found out the federal government has completely divided up this region. They're envisioning a new Puget Sound. Several tribes are already in talks to make a deal.
What sort of deal?
Cash for land.
Cash?
It's their currency. They have huge plans. This could be a major port city. Think about the volume of trade that could flow through.
You sound like a salesman.
No, simply relaying the message.
Maynard, this precious land has been the cradle of my people.
This land is a means to an end. A few prominent people have tarried along whom I think you should...
Your Honorable, these men were hiding in the brush.
Put your weapons down, please!
Who are you?
The man at your arrow point is Isaac Stevens, the governor of Washington Territory.
It's all right, Maynard.
This meeting was supposed to be on mutual grounds.
To be honest, I wanted to see the Duwamish land with my own eyes.
And what's your name?
I'm Dr. Henry Smith, Governor Stevens' chaperone.
Thank you, Chudups.
I'm here by Doc Maynard's invitation.
He mentioned you.
I've been appointed by President Franklin Pierce to govern this area. My goal is to cooperate with the natives of the Puget Sound. Your home here is prime real estate, extremely valuable as a potential...
Doc Maynard has spoken of your so-called port city. What do you want from us?
We need to procure this place. It is a must for U.S. expansion.
The governor has a good deal for you.
Let's at least listen to it.
In exchange for your land, we will give you a reservation for resettlement. You will maintain fishing rights. We promise not to interfere. And we will pave roads through your reservation, which will lead to... Olympia, and then other towns later. Consider yourself part of Washington Territory.
That means you'll seize our homes.
Let me finish. Now, I've seen several Pacific Northwest territories, and the Puget Sound is by far the most valuable. I'm offering $150,000 for your loss.
That is a lot of money, Chief Seattle.
The governor will issue discounts on goods from Olympia. Your future could start today.
Think of it as a trade.
I don't know what $150,000 means.
Oh, no, $10 could put one child through primary school. $10 buys one large steam heater.
My love, what I was telling you about before.
We require roughly 54,000 acres. Give or take 100.
Rest assured, no prohibitions from the land. We will just have the authority to build on it.
I don't care how much money you offer. I give up the Puget Sound. I forfeit my people's lives. How do you expect me to do that?
I have to say, I'm thoroughly insulted. I extend my hand with hope, and it gets slapped away by your god-awful hermit attitude. My goodness, do I feel slighted. Let me put it this way. We are a nation reaching out to a tribe. You know what nations have, don't you? Armies. Take the win-win, or brace for a lose-lose. Your honorable chief, Seattle.
I told you it'd be difficult. You're not serious about taking the land by force, are you?
I'll do what I must. Don't tell me you're losing your stomach. Listen, Maynard. I want you as my Puget Sound liaison. Trust me, I do. But you must show you can deliver on this.
I will get the chiefs to Elliot Bay, Governor.
Seattle must be front and center with bells on.
I don't want any bloodshed.
Ha! How do you think we've gotten this far? Look around you, man. There's nothing but glaciers in the north. And a few ticks west, it's the goddamn ocean. We stand on the final frontier. We have the opportunity to complete our manifest destiny. Enough of this tomfoolery up and down these riverways. It's time you take your rightful place.
This, my good friends, is downtown Olympia, Washington.
Whoa! I've never seen so many white people.
How do those coats fit? That's 100% lamb's wool on your shoulders.
It's really warm.
You're gonna need it, young man. All signs point to a very cold winter.
Who wants some cotton candy?
What's that?
We shouldn't have come. I don't even know why Maynard brought us here. Our children should not be exposed to this.
The kids are fine. We're only here because of the governor's offer.
He does not govern us.
Olal is right. If we don't extend him this courtesy, we look uncooperative. These people, they judge us. We need to change their perception.
What we need is preparation for the next 3 moons.
We've all been training. Can't we enjoy a bit of pleasure before the winter?
Why all the whispering? Mulling over Stephen's proposal?
No. We're discussing our journey back.
You just got here. You're honorable. Dr. Smith has been planning this tour for weeks.
Oh, we understand. And we thank Dr. Smith.
Wow. It melts in your mouth.
Is she all right?
Son, are you okay?
Dr. Smith, why don't you recount the brief history of Olympia for us?
Delighted to. In 1846, one Levi Lathrop Smith arrived all the way from New England.
That's on the opposite side of America.
The man trekked for months, settled right here, and built himself a one-room cabin.
Was he the chief?
In a way, Levi Smith soon went to California to cash in on the gold rush. He came back with a fistful of gold dust and a dream. He used both to build Olympia. A room became a block became a city. And here we are 7 years later.
Is he here now?
Smith died, drowned in the White Salmon River, on his way to build another city in Oregon.
I don't want to die like that.
No, no one wants that. And you won't. Me, you, everyone here, we stand on his sacrifices.
What are you saying?
That we can enjoy everything without having to struggle. Doesn't that sound good?
What is that?
That right there is a steam heater.
Behold, a technological marvel! No more wood fires, no more smoke! This machine can heat up to 3,000 square feet in under an hour! $10 cash and it's all yours!
It's getting late. Your Honorable, your rooms are ready, courtesy of Governor Stevens.
We really must return to our village.
That's a 10-hour trip by horse. I don't want you traipsing around in the dark at night.
Your Honorable, it would be rude not to accept.
Well, I must retire, but I'll meet you in the morning. Enjoy your time in Olympia.
Come, everyone. Hot milk and biscuits for the young'uns.
Go on ahead. I need a moment.
Get your hands off of me, woman. I was about to win.
You've gambled away our deed.
That's why I'm gonna win it back. Let me go.
Hank, when does this all stop? When?
Shut up! One more drink. One more game.
I followed you in your greed for the past 10 years. I toiled with you in the California sun for that damn gold. And here you go spending it all on liquor and card games. I'm sick of it, you hear me? Your heart is poisoned, Hank.
How much cash do you have on you right now? Hey, everybody! Hank's back! Let's get the party started!
My son! My son! Please help him! I don't know what's happening!
I'll get Dr. Smith.
This godforsaken place.
Please! Don't let my child die! Your Honorable, do something!
I may have some herbs.
But I've already given him that!
Get out of the way. He's in anaphylactic shock.
Is he all right? What did you do?
I gave him a dose of adrenaline, but he needs to be monitored. Let's take him to my house. I have more equipment there.
Thank God for Smith. That boy would have died tonight.
I know.
Do you? Really? From where I stand, you're the only one without a clue.
My people will lose the will to fight for happiness if I agree to Stephen's terms. They're already becoming lost to all these indulgences.
They're lost because their leader doesn't know the way. Take the deal. Otherwise, you'll be fighting the governor's militia. Arrows can't beat revolvers, Your Honorable. You have 60 days until Elliot Bay. Be there.
I see it all now. Brother.
Gentlemen, welcome to Elliot Bay. I trust your journeys were safe.
The Suquamish want to know when they can expect payment.
Now, they can hold their horses. As soon as all parties have signed, we will begin.
Do me the courtesy of reviewing the terms one more time.
In exchange for the Puget Sound acres, all tribes present receive choice reservations, fishing rights along the Sound, and $150,000 along with other government aid as needed.
Shouldn't this treaty include Doc Maynard as the liaison for U.S. tribe affairs? Or are you planning to amend it after I signed?
Excuse me?
Betrayal I can forgive, but acting as if you have my people's best interests at heart? You think I can't tell a friend from an opportunist?
How dare you! I just negotiated a huge amount of money. You'll be rich. And you ought to know I am doing what is best for your pathetic tribe.
Your heart has been poisoned.
I've invested a lot of time and energy to nurture these Puget Sound relationships. All I get from you is bland soup and a dirt bed. You are not gonna sabotage this!
Enough! No one leaves before we finalize our agreement, Seattle.
I will not start a war with you, Governor. Nor will I deny you your position, Maynard. I want one question answered. How can you buy and sell heaven and earth?
What are you talking about?
This air, this land, they do not belong to you.
Now they do.
No, Governor. It belongs to no man. There is no price on life. We will love this land less and less as we fill our bellies with unearned wealth. Our path to ruin has begun. So I beg you, recognize the sanctity of the spot where you stand. The deer are your sisters, the bears your brothers. Move each rock as if it were a newborn. Let the wind carry the fragrance of flowers to your children's noses. This earth doesn't belong to you. You, Stevens, you, Maynard, you belong to the earth.
This prophet blessing song comes from the Dawabsh, also known as the Dawamish, Chief Seattle's people.
The white man's medicine didn't help.
The earth takes what the earth wants.
Why did it have to take my boy?
I don't know.
That doctor had a plan. I cast you away. I miss my son so much.
He was sick, but he was happy. Because he made the best of each moment. What brings you here, Ambassador?
I came to pay my respects.
His last wish wasn't a dollar bill. It was to touch his father's face.
Seattle, you've given your people more than they've ever had. That's worth something.
In Olympia, before Chelops and his son, a drunk stormed outside. He had gambled his house away, his wife begging him to stop. He was possessed with desire. I saw evil in his eyes.
Why are you telling me this?
I see the same evil in yours. Your desire will not end at the Puget Sound. This river, it spills into the ocean, Maynard. The clean water becomes salty. You drink just to be sucked dry. You paddle and paddle to reach the end of the horizon, but it grows wider until you're surrounded. Soon, you're alone in a bottomless pit with no way back.
Oh, hello, sir. We're putting this into the chief's longhouse. Could you lend a hand? know it's sad. But look at this new heater. This is a new day for us Duwamish.
How about you push and I pull?
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend,